Welcome to BOJRadio. I'm Juggy Savage once again with you. So you guys know that I'm continuing to expand my horizons and talking to new people, new business owners, artists of all types. So today we had this lovely lady before us. Can you please tell everybody your name and the business that you represent, if you don't mind?
My name is Latifa Saini, and the business that I have is an African clothing business called Flaunt Ankara.
Great.
It's basically African clothing.
Now, what does Flaunt Ankara mean, so the viewers kind of get an idea of what's behind the business?
Right. So, flaunt is an English word, like that is self-explanatory, and Ankara is just the word for African print. It's also very common amongst a lot of Africans. It just means African print.
Okay.
So,
Cool.
basically.
Now, I was checking out the page. She has an Instagram page. I think it's Flaunt_Ankara. I noticed that you have a lot of colorful prints on the page.
Right.
What inspired you to have the way that you kind of have those particular clothes on there? It seems a little bit different from the kind of, there's a lot of people who are doing African print, it seems now. It's gaining that traction, that popularity. What do you think kind of sets yours apart from everybody
else? Well, in general, African print tends to be very colorful. If you know that they come in a lot of various different colors, but I select very bright and colors that stand out just because I'm starting out, and obviously if I want to be able to get a good clientele, I want stuff that would attract people. Okay. So I selectively choose, nice things, basically things that are bright, things that stand out. And for my Instagram page, again, I'm trying to get a good following. I'm trying to put my name out there, so I purposely make it very interactive. I try to use pictures, like I try to take good pictures and use different styles and different prints that make people want to follow me. That's basically
now it seems like you've got something that's working here. Have you been invited to any like festivals or conferences, or has any celebrities contacted you and says, hey, I need to have a custom piece done by
very
your
soon.
Clothing line, and I must have it as soon as possible?
You want to know the truth? I've only been doing this for like a couple of months.
That's it?
Yes.
It seems like you've been doing it for longer than that.
No, not even. I would say like 3 months.
At the most?
At the most, 3 months. Like, I haven't been doing this for long at all. And so far, I've actually been getting a good, feedback on my social media. And the people that I sell to personally, they tell other people about my stuff, and my name goes around. But to be very honest, I haven't been doing this for long. But, you're one of the few people who have called me to interview. Okay. And there's this other group in USF, this sorority that wants me to exhibit my stuff at their fashion show.
Okay, cool.
And so far that's about it. But hopefully I get to meet more people. And
now I noticed on the page that you're obviously in the St. Petersburg, Tampa area.
Right.
And that you're going to come out with an official website soon. A lot of people are changing their business practices. There's people that want to get storefronts. There's people that just want to sell everything online. With what you have being a clothing business, how do you follow that? Do you think you want to have a big store one day that you can franchise, or do you want it to be something that people can order online to make it easy to ship to different places?
Both.
Both. Okay, yes. Cool.
Yes, but right now, see, with a business, with a website, the online website, I made a mistake I had a prior business before this, and it was like a jewelry business, and the mistake I made with that was, as soon as I started, I went out, put my website out and everything, but it was like no one really knew who I was. People didn't really know about my stuff. So as beautiful as the website looked, as nice as the stuff looked online, I wasn't really getting a good response on it. So I felt like I threw money down the drain, basically. That's why with this one, I want to be able to meet people personally and put my name out there before I make sure that I go ahead and open a website. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and get a huge store, hopefully, and yeah, eventually get a website as well.
Now, I'm sure you know, my personal experience is that Tampa has what I didn't know before college, has a pretty high, Nigerian, West African presence here.
Right.
Have you attempted to reach out to any of those groups? Because I know that, usually when I see them, they usually have traditional clothing on. So have you reached out to any of those groups, any of the pharmacy groups or anything like that yet?
Yeah, so they're the people that I try to reach out to on social media, because I personally don't know that many people around, believe it or not. And for someone in this business, you obviously have to know a lot of people. So social media is my way of reaching out to people, and it's actually really helped me reach out to a lot of my customers. Like most people that have bought my stuff are either friends of friends or my social media people. So the Nigerians and other people that I see are usually people that I follow on these African Student Association pages. And that's how I reach them, and slowly I'm getting closer and closer to them.
Now, I had to ask you a couple challenging questions. My biggest concern after I looked at the page and I was like, this is very wonderful, but I only saw a couple different items for guys on there. Most of the items are for women. Now, is that because you're trying to reach the female population more, or is it just because you haven't developed stuff for the guys just yet?
So when I first started, I started with just female clothes, right? And they all got sold out. So
very nice.
Yeah, when I got new stuff, I thought, why not add a few guy stuff and see how it goes? And it picked up. Like guys also hit me up and they also like my stuff. So now I'm trying to incorporate the men's stuff into it. But I would say that my primary target was females. That's why you don't see that many guy clothing, but eventually it's going to be like half and half.
So I am putting together a sort of a loose collection of businesses that I want to continue to support in this region of the state, the Tampa, St. Petersburg, Clearwater area of black businesses, because I think that there are a lot of businesses like yours that are there. There's items that can be purchased by people who are wanting to spend money on black businesses, but they don't know about them. Do you think that you can grow this business to where you can sort of support not only the African community or people who are African based or their first or second generation, but also African American community, so we kind of bridge those gaps? Have you ever thought about that yet, or are you just focused on the business portion?
Yeah, no, definitely. That has crossed my mind. I mean, just recently I was talking to this other guy who has his he has an African line as well. He actually sews and designs his own collection, and we were just talking about how we could like come together and maybe like do something. We hadn't like fixed anything in particular, but we were just talking about how we could come together and show people our stuff and reach out to broader markets and stuff. And about what you said about empowering little businesses or black business owners in the area, yeah, I definitely feel like eventually hopefully if people hear more about me, I would be able to work with other black business owners and we would be able to put our names out there, hopefully have like some form of event that we could all sell our stuff, have more people, because obviously if it's different businesses, it's going to attract a larger crowd. And hopefully that should put our names out there, expand the market and make all of us successful.
One last question for you. Where do you see yourself 5 to 10 years from with this business? Is this something that's just a hobby for you? Are you serious about it? Do you have a vision for it? Where's Flaunt Ankara going in the future? Where are we going to be 10 years from now? Am I going to see you on TV with Iman and Tyra Banks and all these other big names?
Yes. hopefully. And but yes, definitely in 10 years, I intend to grow this business. Like, I intend to have a very huge online platform where I want it to be like, and I know you might say I'm reaching, but I want it to be like a Forever 21. Like, my idea with Flaunt Ankara isn't, some people might confuse me with like fashion designers who, just, you know how fashion designers usually have like specific stuff that they sell, and it's usually very expensive, and they only reach out to a certain
clientele.
Right. That's not what I want to do with Flaunt Ankara. I want it to be like casual clothing. I'm trying to bring like the African print clothing to the Western side. I'm trying to make it very common here. I'm trying to make people wear like shorts and tank tops just like they would buy from Forever 20.
Clothing.
Right. So
Gotcha.
in the future, I intend to make it like very casual clothing. That's why it's not very expensive. I want to be able to reach out to the market where, someone can just buy like shorts online just like they would buy like a bunch of clothes from Forever 21. So hopefully that's my plan in the future, to make Flaunt Ankara a very common thing here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have another great business that's come through BOJRadio. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you coming in.
Thank you for having me.
I will be reaching out to you when you're on TV and be like, hey, don't forget about us down here.
I definitely would.
But thank you so much for coming in and spending time with us. We'll have more great interviews, more great content coming up. Just keep checking out the channel right here on BOJRadio.
Say, baby, now let's get down tonight. If I give you all the loving, will you give me all the sin? If I carry sheets of paper, you know I got many things to say. Such a feeling can't deny. Got me feeling mesmerized. Ooh, yeah, my baby, dance for me. Only me and that's for life. If you give me all your sugar, I will put you in my tea. I don't stand no any hater. I don't get the time for enemies. That's the reggae, that's calypso. That's the bisco, that's the Cisco. I just wanna make you smile, keep you laughing for a while. Bun the shade, bun the risco. Want them not to take the risk, them go try, see them go lie. Hey, I just wanna make you mine. No mind them. No mind them. No mind them. No mind them.
Kila siku nitakupenda, takuweka moyoni, wenda siku tateleza, usiogope chochote.